So we're at the Windsor Triathlon. We're just about to have the prize presentation. This is of course Windsor, the race that's never supposed to have any bad weather, and it's chucking it down a rain. But although she's shivering, that's not going to bother the lady to my left, Lois Rosindale. You have just won the Windsor Triathlon, one of the most famous races in the country, so you must be extremely pleased.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I knew that if I had a good swim and bike, if I got onto the run I could do well, but it was so cold out there, and on the bike I was really suffering. I could not get my shoes on when I got into transition, but then when I was out on the run, just got into a rhythm, and it was really good, yeah.
Did you feel really good on the run right from the start?
I couldn't really feel my feet on my legs for like the first lap. I just thought just relax and get into it, and then the second and third lap I knew like I was getting a bit of a bigger gap every time I went round, and then I thought, yeah, I'm running quite well, and I knew I could do well.
And you had some tough competition as well, because before the race, you know, I got it wrong, put hands up. I thought Aileen Morrison was probably the race favourite. Yeah. You know, she's podiumed at World Championship Series level, but you've taken a pretty big scalp there, so that must be yeah, even more special.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, even before the race, I was thinking, oh, you know, it'd be really tough to beat Aileen, and I was like, not thinking, oh, I might come second, but do you know what I mean? Like thinking, oh well, if she has a good race, it'd be hard to beat her. But kind of when you're on the run, you can't think about that, and I just dug in, and yeah, I was amazed when I beat her, but it's really good.
And we've had the added bonus today was the British Elite Triathlon Championships as well. So officially British champion. That again must be a nice title to add to many of the the good successes that you've had at the youth and junior levels.
Absolutely,
previously.
yeah. I mean, last year I was second, and that was a brilliant result. And I knew if I came into it being fit that I could win. And it's all come together, and yeah, it feels brilliant to be a national champion.
And what's the weather like out on the bike? Because when we started this morning, it was dry, but then it got worse and worse. So was it cold and wet while you were cycling?
It was absolutely freezing. Like I could not feel my hands, my feet, my legs, anything. And towards the end of the bike, I was at the back because I was just suffering that bad. And also, like, I crashed a few weeks ago when I raced in Nice, and I was a bit like tentative about crashing again. So I kind of like just kind of stay out of trouble. But it was so cold, and like you couldn't really see because all of like the spray from the people in front of you were coming up. But yeah, once you got onto the run, it wasn't too bad. But the bike was definitely the worst bit.
Yeah, and also this year you're racing for, last year it was Team TBC, now it's the rebranded Challenger World UK Triathlon team, and fantastic start for the new team and the new colours that we see you in here. So just tell us a little bit about that and how excited you are to be part of that new and improved, I suppose, team.
It's really good. It's just like come on so much from last year. It's kind of got bigger and better, and we've got like the same sponsors as what the Challenger World London Triathlon has. We had the team launch a few weeks ago in London, and that was an amazing experience. Just really like excited to have all the sponsors, and really thankful for everything we've got. We've got so much kit and so much support. It's brilliant, yeah.
And we're here at the Timex stand, as you can probably see behind us. Timex got some fantastic electronic wizardry. So just give us a quick insight into some of the Timex products that you've been using.
Well, we've got the Global Trainer, which is like the kind of big one that's the GPS. I've been using that quite a lot running with the heart rate monitor. It kind of tells you like your distance and your speed, which is really useful. So if you're doing like tempo session, or if you're doing like 1 mile reps or something like that. And then just like the other watch is like the normal kind of smaller watch, it's just used for like general training, for like if you're just doing a long run, kind of put that on. And it's quite good as well because you can just tap the front of it. It does like splits for you, so you don't have to faff about like pressing a button. You just tap it, and they're brilliant products. Yeah,
fantastic. And today I believe that the race was a qualifier for the under 23 championship. So is that the sort of the next big thing for you this year, or what races have you got coming up?
I've actually got the European Senior Champs in 2 weeks' time. So that's kind of like a main goal for that. Yeah, hopefully from this race I'll qualify for under 23s. I'm not sure where they are now though, because they're supposed to be in Poland, and they've kind of cancelled that, so we're just having to wait and see. But yeah, I've got European Seniors, and then I've got a couple of French Grand Prix races, and then a few European Cups and World Cups. It's quite a busy season from now, because like my season didn't start till later because I've had quite a few injuries and things, but now I'm back into it. I've got quite a busy year and excited for it.
Yeah, well, congratulations today, fantastic win. Yeah. I'm sure we'll be seeing more from Lois. She's taken that big step, great result last year, second, got the big win this year, and hopefully it'll be the first of many for the 2011 season. So Lois Rosindale, thank you very much.
Thank you.